How's it going, everyone? I am Jeremy and welcome to another video. In this video we are going to be playing the new game LevelHead. It's by Butterscotch Shenanigans, the makers of Crashlands, and it was made in Game Maker Studio, which is really exciting because as far as I know, this is probably the most impressive game I've seen in terms of scope that has been made with Game Maker in a long time. There's so much to this game. It is a level editor type of game, just like Mario Maker, where you get to play a campaign and unlock things within the campaign and then make your own levels. Playing a level editor game is something I've wanted to do for a really long time on this channel because I've always wanted to talk about level design and just kind of craft our own levels and share them as a community. I thought that would be really, really fun. And with this just coming out into early access now, and the fact that it's made in Game Maker, I couldn't think of a more perfect time. So, check this out. We play as this little robot guy. He's GR18. We play as him, and our job is to deliver packages. That is it. We are a robot delivery guy delivering packages, similar to Crashlands. And what we have to do is get to the package and get through all the stuff that's in our way. I haven't actually retrieved the package yet. Here we go. And I do so by using my cool grappling hook. And then I can use the package for multiple things like puzzles and little triggers. I can use it to attack things, pressure plates, stuff like that. But no matter what, to actually finish the level, I need to have the package on me. So if you ever lose it, no good. Here's a guy that I can hit the package with and knock it off. It's really sweet. One thing that comes to mind immediately is just how amazing the controls are, and just really how well polished this game already is, even though it's technically in early access. Let's do a cool jump. So I actually played about 2 hours of this game, and then somehow or other I lost internet connection and reset my all of the stuff I did. So we're gonna be doing this together, kind of going through and then unlocking the new things as we go. So I'll show you one more level and then we'll get into the level editor. So what I hope to see from this game is really just a lot where Mario Maker left to be desired. You know, Mario Maker did a lot of good like groundwork for level editor games, and I just am really excited to see this be supported. Now I know Mario Maker 2 is coming out, but for a really long time, you know, Mario Maker was just kind of stagnant and not really doing much. So I'm excited for that. But I'm really excited for this because it's nice to see it have another game in this genre. And one of my favorite things about level editors itself is just how quickly you can prototype a level. So what I like to do is first draw out a level on paper when I'm actually designing a level, and then from there I like to go into a level editor like Mario Maker on the Wii U. And the one benefit with the Wii U is there's a stylus, but that hasn't really stopped me over here. And then I like to just recreate it with these level editors and then play it with their mechanics. As long as their mechanics, you know, are similar to your game, there's no reason why you couldn't do it, and then you can test out your level to see if it's fun. So one of the things, oh no wait, we don't want to go this way. One of the things that I like, oh no, did I get stuck? Oh, I think I did. Whew. All right. If I hadn't played this game for a couple hours before this, that would have been impossible. Alright, so let's complete this level. Alright. Pretty cool. Now we should be able to unlock something for the workshop. Let's see what we get. We have 3 things. We get the workshop itself, the Tree of Marla, the biome, and the Canopy Slam music. Alright, that should be enough to get us started. So let me go back and let's go into the workshop and make a level. So one thing that I've noticed is that I'm using an Xbox controller for the actual game itself, but switching from the Xbox controller to the mouse for level design is probably what I'm going to be doing as I play LevelHead, because it's a little bit difficult to navigate and I always want to hit back whenever I'm designing a level in this. And that means that I just go back. And anyway, so using the mouse, I'm going to use the middle mouse button to pan. It's a really nice level editor. And just like in Mario Maker, you have all your tiles up here, and then you have other things that you can add, and the list will grow as we go through the campaign, and we'll unlock more stuff. And it's a really nice way to kind of marry the two together. And it's really, honestly, I've been very happy with this game. So let's talk about level design. I was starting to talk about it, and then I died in the last level. So one of the things that I've always wanted to touch on this channel was different ways to make levels and then testing. And I think that's where LevelHead is really going to shine, is you can just design a level and then hit play, and then you're playing the level. Like, all I have to do is hit play, and then I'm right in here and I can play my test level. And it's such an intuitive way to do it. I really appreciate, level editors like this. I think it just really gives you a visual way to kind of just hop around and see what works and see what doesn't work, see what jumps work, and see what's fun. Now, how do you actually capture fun in a level or in a level editor? Now, that's going to be the ultimate challenge, and I'm really excited to see what community levels are. I haven't actually looked yet, and to see what people have come up with already and certain puzzles and things like that. That's going to be really, really neat. But the one thing that I want to talk about as we build our own level here, and I'll kind of start doing that now, is just the fact that for me, a level can be really fun so long as there's an objective and a little bit of adrenaline. Now, what I mean by that is I definitely want to have this feeling of urgency. I want to have that pressure playing a level. Now, I don't want it to be too difficult because then I'll get frustrated and probably hate it. But unlike a lot of games, and probably games that you're making yourself and games that I'm making for sure, my art is not up to speed with this. So I kind of find the game has to do a little bit more work in actually making the experience fun until I can replace the art that I do. And then it's like, okay, a level that doesn't have so much urgency or so much pressure on it, you can kind of sit back, relax, and enjoy and look at the really pretty artwork like they have here. But that's just my preference. I'm not sure if, anybody else thinks that way. But, you know what? We're going to have to make these guys platforms. That's what we're going to do. Let's design it like this. And then we will put, we'll grab our package over here. We'll put some gems that we'll never be able to get over here. These ones we can get. Now, how do you actually create urgency and craft that into your level is yet to be determined inside of LevelHead. I have yet to really make and sit down for a full level. I just wanted to show you really quickly what you can do with the first minutes of playing the game. You can add in these really cool columns, and then if you click next to it, you can create like this. I mean, it's just so impressive, and I'm just so thrilled that it's made with Game Maker. The whole thing is just they've really outdone themselves, I think, with this game. So we go over here, and then we get the package, and then maybe we're gonna have some kind of wall here. I don't know. I don't want to make this too difficult for me, but ideally we could have a puzzle like this. And now I actually have yet to mess with this, but I know that you can set up switches and things like that and do a little bit of programming and how to set up the actual puzzles. I just kind of wanted to show that, and then we have the flippy long switch over here, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to connect these, but for the sake of this video I won't do it. Just kind of wanted to show it off because it's really cool. But we will put in a hazard, and just like in Mario Maker, when you put multiple hazards, they create one larger hazard. So that's really, really neat. In Mario Maker, you'd have to drag it and then go. And I'm using Mario Maker as the de facto standard because that's kind of what it is. I'm really excited to see what Mario Maker 2 has in store, but I'm really excited to make more levels with LevelHead and to share level codes with you if you are playing LevelHead throughout this channel. I want to play games like this especially at least once a week and have new levels for you to play. I love making them, so let's do it. I guess I don't have the enemies unlocked yet. I had it unlocked a minute ago before I erased everything. But I will continue playing and unlock things soon. Let's just hit play on our unnamed level and give it a go. So we won't hit this. We'll just come down here, collect all of the gems. And I love his animations. And okay, let's see if we can make this jump. Did I make this impossible? Okay, I made this a little impossible. Maybe not entirely. There we go. But knowing that, you know, I never would know that if I didn't have an immediate way to test it. Now, not saying that you can't immediately test your level when you're crafting it yourself, but it's definitely like here, I can't make this jump. It's definitely nice to just have something like this, especially if you already had a level designed, which a lot of my level design I do on paper. So it's nice to just kind of come in and then mimic it the way you would want to do in your own game with your own art and go from there. So, okay, we figured out that this is not going to work. It's RB. There we go. Figured out that that's not going to work, so let's put just like a little mountain here. A little staircase mountain, and then we could probably take those gems out from there. That makes a lot more sense. And now let's play. Let's try this again. I'm just amazed with the art. I'm amazed with the animations and all the little minor interactions that you may not notice. If you slow the video down, you can see the squash and stretch within the animation is really sweet. And I just love the floaty controls. The longer I hold down the jump button, and if I'm jumping off of something, if I jump off of something, I can go higher. It's really, really compact. And this is pretty cool. So again, the point of the game is to get to the end with the package. I don't have the package in my hand. I gotta pick it up, and there we go. Level complete. So this is LevelHead. I'm really looking forward to playing more of it and making some levels for you guys to play. And I hope you guys make some levels for me to play. I think that'll be really, really fun to do. I hope you enjoyed this video. And for more weekly content, why don't you check out weeklypowerup.com. It's a quest, and each week I send you something new to do, whether it's a tutorial, a written tutorial, a video tutorial, something you may have missed. This week I have a download inside. It is a dynamic weapon system in GameMaker. Once you download it, this is what the file looks like. You can swap between an automatic weapon and a manual weapon, or manual and automatic weapon like so. Walk around just like that. Inside is all the code commented and ready to go, ready for you to take a look and learn how we did it. So sign up today at weeklypowerup.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.